Every single day, your cells sit in a growing pool of their own metabolic garbage. It is a slow, silent buildup of interstitial fluid that suffocates your tissues, accelerates aging, and breaks down your cellular function from the inside out. Most people focus entirely on what they put into their bodies. They take supplements, eat clean, and exercise hard. But they completely ignore the drainage system that is supposed to take the trash out. If your sink's drain pipe is clogged, turning on the faucet faster only creates a flood. That is exactly what happens when you ramp up health protocols without fixing your lymphatic drainage first. To understand how to fix this, we first need to look at your body's plumbing. You have a circulatory system driven by your heart, pumping blood through miles of arteries and capillaries to deliver oxygen and nutrients. But blood does not actually touch your cells directly. Instead, nutrients leak out of the tiny capillaries into the spaces between your cells. This surrounding ocean is called the interstitial fluid. Think of the interstitial fluid like the water in a fish tank. Your cells are the fish. If you only pump fresh water in without filtering out the waste, the water turns toxic. This is where your lymphatic system comes in. It acts as the filtration and vacuum system of your entire body, sucking up excess fluid, dead cellular debris, and toxins, and filtering them through your lymph nodes. Here is the critical design flaw in human biology. Your cardiovascular system has a powerful muscular pump, which is your heart. Your lymphatic system has no heart. It relies entirely on three things to move fluid upward against gravity: skeletal muscle contraction, deep diaphragmatic breathing, and the intrinsic pumping motion of the lymphatic vessels themselves. If you sit at a desk for 8 hours a day, your lymphatic pump essentially turns off. The fluid stagnates. The tissue swells microscopically. Inflammation spikes, and cellular communication breaks down. Let us look at how this stagnation impacts biological aging. Data tracking fluid clearance efficiency across decades shows a steep decline as we grow older. When interstitial fluid lingers too long, it creates chronic low-grade tissue inflammation, often referred to as inflammaging. This degrades collagen, stiffens arterial walls, and impairs metabolic signaling. Before you begin any intensive longevity protocol to clear out cellular waste and lower your biological age, you need a way to measure your baseline. This is where the TruDiagnostic test becomes essential. The TruDiagnostic test measures your true biological age and tracks the exact rate at which your body is aging using the advanced Dunedin-Pace algorithm. By testing before and after optimizing your drainage protocols, you can see if your lifestyle changes are actually slowing down tissue degeneration. Now, let us build the protocol. Step 1 is mechanical activation through targeted movement. You do not need a grueling workout. You need rhythmic, vertical displacement to force fluid upward through the one-way valves of your lymph vessels. Just 10 minutes of rebounding on a mini trampoline or brisk heel drop walking every morning increases lymph flow by up to 15 times resting levels, creating an immediate flush of the interstitial spaces. Step 2 is thermal contrasting. Alternating between hot and cold exposure acts like a vascular accordion. Heat dilates your superficial vessels, while cold snaps them shut, driving fluid deep into your core circulation where it can be filtered and excreted. Step 3 is diaphragmatic breathwork. By practicing deep belly breathing for 5 minutes daily, you create a powerful internal pressure gradient in your thoracic cavity, sucking stagnant lymph from your lower body back into the central circulation. Combine these 3 steps consistently, and you transform your tissue environment from a stagnant swamp into a pristine, high-functioning cellular ecosystem. To discover how optimizing cellular cleanup interacts with fasting and autophagy to further drive down your biological age, click on the video on your screen right now.